Come back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then. Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir, and this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood, do you think...
That there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies, yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am,
Hey Kim, how are you?
you should be able to
Yeah,
use them to
we
inform
back at
and
Hogwarts.
enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
We in Slytherin. They apparently sleeping underwater.
I should ask Serona of the Three Broom.
About a pressing and highly confidential matter at your urgent. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Ugh, snakes.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you.
That's a lot of stuff to do. Collect troll bogies. Cast. I'll save you from the terror on the screen. I'll make you see.
Useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same since Black took over. Lucky for us, we have Professor Weasley. I wish there was something I could do to stand up to the headmaster. Likely best to keep my head down till I finish up here. What was the Ministry thinking, putting Black in charge of a bunch of children? He hates children.
Alright, this is 100 years before Harry Potter.
Always have something interesting to say, but many of them do chatter on nonetheless. Have you ever been to the kitchens? I hear it's run by house elves. Have you been in any other common rooms? I'd love to know what it's like to be in another house, just for a day.
I think he's supposed to hit the glass. This. it this one? It's like tapping on the glass. Which was it? This one though? You're supposed to say hi to us. Squid must be asleep. It's an Easter egg though. Tap the window. Yep. I don't know, maybe I missed it.
Reparo.
Snakes. I'll save you from the terror on the screen. I'll make you see.
You tired to put on your robes?
Why are you on the ground?
Revelio.
Troll bokies. Alright, we should be able to wear it up. Now is the time for you and I could come close together. Yeah. All through the night.
Revelio. Revelio.
That doesn't sound like snakes are talking or something. Sucks that the chamber's secret's not open.
Revelio.
Won't be open for the next 100 years. Gotcha.
That Ray's girl thinks she can fly better than anyone. All talk, if you ask me. What's the worst that could happen?
We could be expelled.
Besides that, we would shame our families, and no one would want to be friends with us. I still think it would be wrong.
I'll fly in my room.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald. The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howen mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howen, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
If only. Get away!
Revelio. Protego! Revelio.
Was that the Chamber of Secrets?
Revelio.
I know what it means. The Chamber of Secrets. That's what it means.
Revelio.
This is before Merlin motto. She hasn't been born yet. She died from getting hit in the head with a book.
Revelio.
I think Sebastian takes me here anyway. Get that Cardi in.
Revelio.
Oh, they broke something in the kitchen.
Aha!
Revelio.
I never found this. House Point Hourglass. These large metal hourglass contain rubies, diamonds. Team Gryffindor for life. Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. There'll be no one waving on any silicontations in this class.
Revelio.
What up, Jamal? Not the ump.
Revelio.
Oh, this ain't bad. Staying up here talking in front of everybody. Not me, though. I have stage fright. Yeah, apparently if you're over 30, they call you Unc. I don't know who made the rules. Said you're an Unc, too? I'm just over here playing stuff. I'm not even what I'll call Unc because I'm the oldest in your friend group. Spider. So there's odds and evens. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 10 plus 17 is 24. So we need, so that's 17. So we need a 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. A single 7. The singles. Goes at a 14, so we need a 3. Hold up. Owl is 1, 11. Oh, 2 for the unicorn. I do not like it when it does that. Alright, we're just gonna have to roll the dice. Rolling the dice. What the heck you doing over there? Thank you, Anime, for the likes. Appreciate you. Bro, we just did every single one of them. Gonna play a bit of Roblox. Hey, have fun. We all know Fortnite is not. God damn it.
Somebody let me copy their potions homework.
This stuff is going by odds, and this is going by evens. I don't know how this is not. This is 10, 7, and another 7. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That lizard-looking thing would be 7 for the singles. And this right here is the owl, so that's 1 plus 1 plus 11, that's 12. And you add a double, that's a unicorn, which is 2. That equals 14. Must be a bug or something. I never liked doing this stuff. Move, bitch. What the hell?
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Ain't she
I was
pretty?
hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologise if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a
I certainly wasn't expecting
The least I could get is 1K, since I didn't get it
From what I
earlier.
understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn.
If anybody didn't
around
know,
Hogsmeade.
this takes place 100 years before Harry
Is
was
trying
even
to
born.
torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face
So there
to
was
face
no
with a
Dumbledore,
boggart,
no Professor
or
Snape, no
shapeshifter, if you
Hagrid,
will, which takes the form of whatever
no
scares
Merlin
you
Martel,
most.
no
This one took the
Dumbledore.
form of a demigod. Yes, terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired.
Yeah, for real. This took place
Some
100 years.
jackanapes
It's like
used a boggart to learn my
1849 or
greatest
something.
fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those
Let's
trolls in
go,
Hogsmeade has
1.2K.
gained you a
I appreciate that.
reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend.
The faculty tower. I'm not sure I should be going in there.
Oh, you needn't worry. You'll be perfectly fine if you simply mind you're not seen. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in?
Alohomora.
That's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect
I just had Burger
bathroom
King not too long ago.
and the other in the
That was my dinner.
wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Oh, try and give me a Mexican bowl. Like Chipotle, it's like Chipotle, but it's better than Chipotle. But DoorDash was acting weird as shit, so I had to get Burger King. I didn't want Burger King.
Hello, Homura.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Restricted, then wow. Teachers know better than students. Why do I smell weed? That boy better be smoking in his house.
How are your students getting on this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation.
Mrs. Weasley.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Hello, Homura.
Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to perform. I'll handle his hatch. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marching Professor Hessett's class is superb. I think that's what that class is for. She's right.
This faculty got a lit bathroom. Teachers always get the good stuff.
Prefect that way. I'm a prefect too, you twit.
Damn, wrong way.
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacular. Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
Nice, level 15.
What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
Revelio.
The golden snitch. And just like that, with
Hello,
ease.
Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Oxford.
It's definitely intriguing. How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you. If you were...
Understood. I shall...
I appreciate... Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kogawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. There you go. Catching them quickly.